Volunteers and staff must sign a participation covenant annually to work with children, youth, and vulnerable adults. You may also need an updated background check, depending on how current yours is. You can find that out by talking to your leader. A written participation covenant and background check form, if needed, can be given to you by a volunteer leader or staff or pastor. You will also need to show proof of this completed virtual training. Please contact the church office for details. These statements in this covenant reflect our congregation's commitment to preserving this church as a holy place of protection and safety for all. So we will go through them together. No adult who has been convicted of child abuse should volunteer or be a paid staff member with children, youth, or vulnerable adults in any church-sponsored activity. Adult survivors of child abuse need our love and support. Any adult survivor who desires to be a volunteer or paid staff member in some capacity to work with children, youth, or vulnerable adults is encouraged to discuss his or her willingness with the pastor before accepting an assignment. All volunteers and paid staff involved with children, youth, or vulnerable adults of our church must have been members of the congregation for at least 6 months before beginning a volunteer assignment. Volunteers and paid staff with children, youth, or vulnerable adults shall observe the 2-adult rule, or the open door rule, at all times. Volunteers and paid staff with children, youth, or vulnerable adults shall attend a regular training and educational events provided by the church to keep them informed of church policies and state laws regarding child abuse. Volunteers or paid staff shall immediately report to their supervisor and to the pastor any behavior that seems abusive or inappropriate.